Okay, back. Okay, we talking about voting, how it's fake, because if you're voting and your vote counts, that's all they're doing is counting your vote, right? But they're not listening. Now, local elections and stuff, that's different. But the presidential election is picked by the electoral college. They tell us that every day, but nobody digs into the electoral college. We don't know who these people are, where they are, but they are the ones who picks the president. And nobody is saying nothing about it. And I see black people going so hard for the Democrats and stuff, and that's why it's so messed up, because the Democrats are the ones that mess us up and keep us blind. They want us to be in blind slavery, blind racism, where we don't see what's going on. That's how the 94 crime bill, all that got passed. But the electoral college is a bunch of white people who are picking the president, and we're running around with stickers talking about I voted for a president, and we're not even, our vote is not being nothing but counted, but it's not being.
You don't know if it's counted or not.
Because Hillary won the popular vote. What
Right.
the hell y'all think that is? Your vote.
Those are the individual votes.
But the electoral college picked it. And how the electoral college picks that?
According to how many votes.
Exactly.
The popular votes.
They give them those points that you're looking
Right.
at when we sitting there looking at the election and all that. I mean, it's all rigged, and then they
Like
they run around and then they make these voter laws. Oh, it's closed right down there.
See,
Then
like,
they run around and make these voter laws. No one good in that. Why, if they doing all this? Yeah. Park closed. Okay. Well, I guess you could still park on that side. But doing all this, they make all these laws, and they're trying to do everything to make voting corrupt, because the same people who run the why don't we ask everybody who are the people who are on the electoral college?
Right.
Who are y'all motherfuckers?
Right.
And who's voting? And how come nobody is? And we say it all the time, but how come nobody is asking who these fucking people are?
Right. They need to be more transparent.
And how much they get paid?
More transparency.
How does their paperwork get in? We talk about voting so hard, the Democrats and stuff, but they're not being honest about the electoral college. The shit is crazy. Go ahead, baby.
Yeah, like I said, I agree with what you were saying. They need to be more transparent. Who is who controls the electoral college vote?
Mm-hmm.
So who are these people?
And who picks them?
Who picks them?
How come we don't get to vote for the electoral college?
Why can't they just be open about it and really explain to the public how it works?
Because America is about wrong. And don't be mad at people who don't want to vote, don't want to be in the midst of that BS. I'll vote in my local elections. I'm not voting for no presidential election. I'm not encouraging nobody else not to. But you're just playing a game. And in the end, white people get to pick who the fuck they want to pick. That's what the electoral college was. They get the power to pick the votes of black people. That's why they were created during slavery.
Exactly.
So that the master could count his slave votes. So all this is so white people can still stay in power is bullshit. You want to say anything else?
That's bullshit. Just reinforcing what you just said.
I mean, it is. I just was sitting here thinking about it. That's why I said, let me go live. I mean, do this. I'm sitting here thinking about it like it's a joke. The electoral, and then we doing all this, running down here, wasting our gas, voting, wearing stickers, and in the end, we see the electoral college pick who they want.
Right. Who are
What's
they?
the popular vote? What's the popular vote? The popular vote is that the people wanted Hillary. The people wanted who they picked. But the electoral college gave those points, them votes, to the person that they wanted. There's an electoral college in each state, if I'm not mistaken. So that's what we need to learn. How come we're not being educated on exactly how the electoral college works?
Basically, that's it.
They're only telling you to run out and vote.
And they need to be more transparent.
Exactly.
That's what I'm saying. Like you say, who is electoral college?
Exactly.
Put their face out so we can hold them accountable.
Why is everything a fucking secret in America? Because in the behind the scenes is nothing but white supremacy controlling us. Who are these people? How much are they getting paid? How long have they been? It's been passed down through generations in their family.
Hell yeah, because I want to do a background check on them.
So we're gonna
They
be trying to
background check
investigate that.
us. We can do a background check on them because they affecting our lives.
Exactly. You're not voting, they're voting. You're voting, but they're picking.
Right.
So
who
again,
the fuck they are?
Like, share if you want to donate. If you want to help us research, drop it in the comment.
Yeah, and if you know who they are,
yes, right.
Put it out there.
Education is donation. Right. Each one teach one.
Right. If you know who they are, if you are part of Electoral College and you listen, I want to see you.
They don't look like us.
I still want to see you.
I know we all want to know who it is, so we're gonna have an update. We're gonna do some more investigation on this, since they want to shame black people for not voting. Talking about our ancestors died for us to vote. They damn sure did die, and they vote still wasn't counted.
Not to vote this way.
We're at. Not to vote under damn under basically lies and deceit. Come on. But again, it's your girl Straight No Chaser with the Queen. Like, share, subscribe, support a sister. And like I said, if you know something about Electoral College,
get at us.
Yeah, put it in the comments.
Right.
Peace.
Right.